Hi Leos, welcome to your 2026 predictions. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading and will not resonate with everyone. But let's see. Okay, Leos, you guys can also get your own personal readings for 2026 down below, only available until tomorrow, okay? So, Spirit, what can Leo expect next year in love? What can Leo expect in 2026 in love? Well, you're definitely manifesting love. You're manifesting love. You've been patiently waiting for love. You've been patiently waiting for the right person to come in to your love life. And you're kind of tired of waiting. Some of you guys are like, when are they coming? Where are they at? Why is it taking so long? Why are they, still not in my life? Number 7 could be significant. Maybe the month of July will be significant for some of you next year. But you're attracting long-term commitment into your life. But I do feel like this is most likely later down in the year. Again, this is a general reading, but most likely later on in the year, not like right now or like in Jan or Feb, right? I feel like this is like a little later down the year when things have kind of settled for you and you also feel more settled is when also love can come into your life, right? So, and this love will be, again, long-term commitment. So there's a long-term commitment coming in here for you, Leos. For sure. This person could be younger than you. Yeah, this is something new and exciting. I don't feel like you know this person yet. I don't feel like you have met this person yet. This seems like a rather new connection. But in order to allow this, Leo, you really have to let go of the past. You can no longer hold on. Why is my eye watering? Maybe someone's eye is watering. But you cannot keep on holding on to the past if you want to let someone or something new into your life, okay, Leos? Like, you really have to allow new energy to come in because if you are too focused on the past and the things that haven't worked out in the past, how can someone new come in? Nobody new can come in, right? And because of past behaviors and patterns and connections that you've dealt with, you may want to self-sabotage, but it's really important that you don't. Ooh, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Sorry, they look so ugly. Yeah, you're falling in love next year, Leo, but this is someone new. But I really feel like this person could be a bit younger than you. There's a bit of like an age gap thing. If that doesn't resonate, then maybe they're just younger at heart and they're a little more, yeah, just young, young at heart. So yeah, Leos, there's new love here. And I feel like if you recently got out of a separation or you ended something with someone else, like this connection had to come to an end for a reason in order for you to now move forward in this new year with someone new. This is going to start off like as a crush and you guys really like each other. There's a lot of flirting, a lot of fun, flirty energy here between you and this person. Yeah, you're just like flirty, you know, you're just like giddy with this person. And it's like this lighthearted energy, you know, when we fall in love or get to know someone, you know, like that original like butterfly type of feeling, I guess. That's kind of what it's giving. But yeah, I do feel like this is going to be maybe a little later in the year. That's why I did mention July. So maybe July will be significant, right? But I feel like you guys are going to be very content and happy here, even until you meet this person, because a lot of you are just alone and accepting being alone, and that's totally fine. I feel like it's important, right, to learn that. So yeah, Spirit, what else can Leo expect? What does Leo need to focus on in 2026? What should be their main focus and priority in 2026, or one of their main focus? Some of you need to maybe go within more, meditate more. You know, when we have anxiety or we're stressed or we're anxious, meditation, deep breathing can really help a lot, right? So some of you may be getting into that or will try that, maybe yoga. Also just working out, building strength. Some of you may want to go to the gym, work out more next year. That should be a focus of yours. And that can be in any way, right? Building strength is any type of sport where, you know, it doesn't have to just be going to the gym. Like anything that you enjoy, if there's a certain sport or a certain like hobby you have where you are, what makes you stay fit and keeps you fit, I think you guys should be focusing on that. Okay, those are the self-care things you should definitely be focusing on next year, Leo. Some of you are going to get fitter, stronger, more muscles. Okay, Spirit, what can Leo expect in their career, finances, stability, home life in 2026? Yeah, a lot of you are focused on your health as well, or you should focus on it next year, okay? However that resonates for you. Some for you it's mental health, some of you it's physical health, some of you it's emotional health, like going to therapy, getting over anxiety, depression. Some of you it's, again, physical health, getting stronger, working out more. March may be a significant month for some of you in regards to your career and your finances, your stability. Some of you here also friends and friend circles are important. Some of you are going to make more friends or better friends. Not necessarily more, because I don't feel like I think the smaller the circle, the better. But I feel like you guys are getting better friends and maybe realizing which friends you no longer want to be surrounding yourself with, as you should. Yeah, literally, you're going to be isolating yourself from the wrong people. And I think that's important. The people that are not supposed to be in your life, and you will realize who that is. You will realize exactly who you want in your life and who you don't. I know that's not career related, but if it came out, it came out. And I got to talk about it, okay? Yeah, that's definitely when it comes to your friendships and like your circle and your social circle. I feel like your career and your finances, I'm not seeing like major changes, Leo, but it's not like negative, but it's also not like, oh, sudden upheaval and change, right? It's kind of just the way it is, you know, it's kind of just staying the way it is. So I feel like you're still working hard, you're doing your thing, whatever, things are moving forward in a constant positive way. Like you are successful, you are being recognized for your hard work, your efforts, you are being appreciated, right? You're seeing success, you're seeing abundance, all that stuff, right? And things are moving forward in a positive direction, but it's not like there's going to be this sudden spike of money or, you know, like a sudden crazy change, but it's also not stagnant, you know, and it's not moving forward at all. Like there is constant gradual forward movement in your career. Just don't expect major changes unless you decide to make a major change. You guys need to understand that, you know, tarot, it's not always like set in stone. It also depends on your actions. Give me a sec. Sorry, I had to get the oracle cards that I wanted to pull, you guys. Forgot to lay them out. Okay, let's get a few more quick oracle messages for Leo Spirit next year. If you went through something this year, like something painful and sad, like sorrow, heartbreak, grief, that is getting better next year, okay? You're going to kind of be healing also. So maybe some of you are going through therapy regarding family matters. Again, it can be grief, it can be depression, it can be anxiety, it can be any pain or heartbreak you went through, it can be trauma, childhood trauma. That is, you're healing from those things in 2026. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Oh my God. Isn't that what I said? A two-faced friend. Well, would you look at that? I love it when it gets confirmed with whatever I said. A two-faced friend. Well, like I said before, you will realize who your friends are and who aren't. An opportunity or a windfall. So there will be opportunities presented to you. Windfall. So it can be money, abundance, right? Opportunities in your career, finances. You will receive a gift. That can be, again, a gift of abundance, a gift of prosperity. It can be a physical gift from someone that will be very significant and something you will treasure. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I really hope this helped and it resonated. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, Leos. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.